Welcome to the Hyatt Regency Coach's Corner, joined by Brad Ralph, the head coach of the Florida Everblades. And it's game day, Coach. How great does it sound to hear that again?
That's great. We're excited. It's been a long time coming, but game one, we're supposed to have a good crowd. Boys, we're fired up.
Awesome. I just finished training camp as well. The Nashville Predators sending 7 guys, including 6 forwards and a goalie. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of uncertainty, right, with the NHL and the AHL going on. So they want some of their top NHL prospects playing, and I think it speaks volume for the relationship that we have with Nashville, their trust in us, and they're sending us some good hockey players. So it's now it's up to us to make sure that they get tooled up and they're ready to play our style of hockey. And we're excited. I think we've got a heck of a hockey team, and when you add some of those players into the mix, we're going to be now this year we're able to play with 4 lines actually, so we'll be rolling 4 lines, and I think we've got 4 first lines.
Yeah, a total of 26 players on the roster. 16 of those guys are returning players, and that should bode well for the team.
Absolutely. Just, the culture that we've created here over the past couple of years, these players come in, they know exactly how we operate and kind of the expectations, certainly from the coaching staff. So those returning players have already done a tremendous job instilling a strong work ethic and a positive attitude within our group. So it'll take some time for everyone to kind of understand how we operate. But, I couldn't have been happier with how training camp's gone, the work ethic that they put in, and just the attention to detail within our system. So, long story short, we're ready to go tonight.
Awesome. Well, the 2 preseason games boded well as well for the team, both victories over Orlando. Who impressed you as far as the newcomers in those preseason games?
Yeah, well, it was a great progression for us. The first game was kind of a high-scoring affair, and then the following night, the players understood that we need, in order to have success, we've got to be a strong defensive group, and we certainly showed that on the Saturday night. So proud of the group, the adjustments they made, players that stood out. Certainly Cam Johnson, he really played well that second night. Cameron Hebig was a standout player, I thought, both nights. Those were 2 players for me that were standouts.
Terrific. You have a new face behind the bench this year as well, assistant coach Jesse Kalaki. How did he end up here in Florida?
Yeah, Jesse, we're fortunate to have Jesse. He's got some great accolades as a coach, won a championship in the SPHL as an assistant coach. He was coach of the year as a head coach last year. So he comes, we've worked, extremely well so far. Jesse brings another element to the coaching staff, and, he's made me become a better coach already. So very fortunate to have Jesse on board, and, he's already helped our group, just in terms of some of the special teams areas and the detail that he brings.
Well, it's so great to have you back behind the bench as well, head coach for your 5th year with the Blades. Let's make it a great year, Coach.
Absolutely. Kelly Cup or bust, Mike.
Sounds good. That's the head coach of the Blades, Brad Ralph. And the opening face-off is coming up next here at Hertz Arena.